What's up, YouTube? It's your main man, AB the Hero, back again with another video. And golly, we gotta talk about this Memphis Grizzlies Charlotte Hornets game, 130 to 114. And yes, if you thought the Hornets were gonna win this one like I did, you were wrong. Let's get into it. One of the saddest nights ever.
With my dude, AB the Hero.
What's
well,
up?
we getting it down in the ball state, baby.
Hey.
AB, way to get out of the way. Way to get out of the lane.
What do you thought about that, Jay?
I like that. Yeah, I told you, he's a hustler for it. Let's go. I'm out.
All right. So, man, so we did a halftime show today, and at halftime, I talked about when the game first started, it looked like the Hornets were about to run away with this, and somehow, some way, at halftime, the Grizzlies had the lead. Confusing, but I know and you know that the Hornets play some pretty solid second half defense, so I expected that they would come out and really just dominate the rest of the game, because offensively they were clicking on all cylinders. I was wrong. We'll get into the breakdown here. I just want to say thank y'all for subbing to the channel, hitting that notification bell. It's always appreciated. As you all know, you know what I'm saying, the channel been growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. Almost at 9,000 subs. Appreciate y'all for that. But let's get straight into this, man, because I ain't gonna lie, the game got so boring towards the fourth quarter when your boy Borrego just decided to bench the kid LaMelo. Out of nowhere, after the game, they asked him, let me just pull this up here, your boy Rick Bonnell from Charlotte, Charlotte Observer, say he talked to, and the benching was not injury related, it just was on some potentially minutes. I guess I thought about that too initially when you go here and you look at the fact that Melo, like, going into that fourth quarter was pretty much at about 25 to 28 minutes, you know what I'm saying, early in that fourth quarter, so he would have been over the 30-minute mark. You can see though, he pretty much pulled everybody, and nobody really got over that 30 minutes except for Terry, who was hot, and then, you know what I mean, Miles Bridges, who he let stay in to kind of close that game out. But I was disappointed. I thought this was going to be the, you know what I mean, continuation of a nice little win streak. This should have been, to me, a nice little easy win. But I guess the last time we played these Memphis Grizzlies, they didn't even have Ja Morant and some other key pieces, and they got the W. So it just seems like they must have the Hornets number. But let's get into it. So your boy LaMelo, 17 points, 8 for 15 from the field, 5 assists, 3 steals. The majority of this production came in that first half, where, like I said, it was looking stellar. 3 steals in that first half. Had stole and scored the first basket of the game, I believe. 5 assists in that second quarter, was looking really good. Let's go over here. Even though what's interesting is 53% from the field here, but 25% from behind the arc. Wasn't knocking down the 3 as confidently as he was the other game, but was scoring, was dominating the paint. There was a couple times where Ja Morant was guarding him, and my dog put Ja Morant in that basket on some big boy stuff, like backing him down. So when folks start telling you about, man, Melo, you know, he the way he's too skinny, he got it. Nah, he was putting that on Ja Morant tonight. If you look here though, over the last 10 games, 18 points a game. That's some stuff. 6 assists, 5 boards over the last 10 games. A pretty decent stretch that he on right now, especially being in that starting lineup. But you go here, your man Terry Rozier was on something else tonight. Is a shooter. I seen a stat somewhere the other day where they said Terry Rozier is like a top 5 catch and I almost said number 2, but I can't remember if that's 100% correct. So I'm gonna say I know for a fact top 5 catch and shoot shooter in the NBA right now. Terry Rozier, catch and shoot. If he catch that boy and shoot it, it's going in damn near. And he was hooping like that tonight. All across the board, though, still minus 16. Assists were down. Here's where the Hornets lost tonight's game, though. These turnovers, bad. P.J. Washington, 2. Gordon Hayward, 3. LaMelo, 3. Cody Zeller, 1. Terry, 1. 4 from Miles Bridges off the bench. Monk with 2. 18 turnovers. 18 turnovers in this game, and that is really what did it for him. What I do find to be interesting is typically when we see LaMelo get pulled out of the game the same way he did tonight, we would hear something from JB about, it's those turnovers, but the entire team was turning the ball over. And on a night where offensively they were looking pretty good. They scored 114 points. They were pushing in the last couple games, hitting 120, 118, 4 points away from that tonight. But defensively, they could not stop anybody. There was a moment in tonight's game where my man at here? Kyle Anderson hit 4 3-pointers in a row in the same spot over here in the corner. Just leaving him open. Wide open, and one of his toes on the line. If you go back, they're going to have to take that back. But wide open, back to back. And what's crazy about Kyle Anderson, and this is the only shade I'm going to give y'all, is that he almost got a worse haircut than your boy Trae Young. Trae Young got a mean haircut. I was looking at it. Let me see. Damn, they ain't going to show it up here. Let me show y'all something. Just because we need a W tonight. Here we go. Look at my man Trae. And Kyle Anderson is almost there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm salty right now if we on people haircuts in this evening. But let's check your boy LaMelo Ball. See, the range was there, man. Inside, that floater tonight was looking dominant. He looked like if he got inside that arc and just tossed it at the rim, it was going in. Like I said, in the paint, just on some real big boy stuff with a lot of those smaller guards. You can kind of expect that from him throughout the rest of the season. A solid game, but look at this. That's what I'm telling you. And if you look at this graph here, it is saying to you, yo, this first half, these Hornets about to get the W, and then it got stupid, as you can see, closer towards the end of the game. Biggest lead, 23 points. We go here, points in the paint, still from halftime. Hornets 54 points with the dub there, but what I told y'all at halftime, the 8 points, second chance points, is where they got murdered. Rebounding, offensive, defensive rebounding, dominated tonight. Let's see, 54-37. Good God, you could tell. It looked like it. Valanciunas, 15 boards. If the Hornets are going to try to make a playoff push and win a game in the playoffs, they're going to have to get a big man. They're going to have to put a package together, because right now inside is looking bad. If LaMelo is not boarding like he has boarded at times, they don't got nobody else except for maybe Miles Bridges, who's athletic enough to kind of swallow up boards. Cody Zeller is on it too sometimes. Let's see where Cody was at tonight on the boards. Let's pull it up. See, Cody Zeller, 3 rebounds tonight. That ain't gonna get it. Not from your big. Not from your big. That is not gonna get it. Man, that was a rough game. And in the post-game press conference, I almost didn't even watch it, because I already knew what JB was gonna say. Man, we played bad defensively. I don't know. Let me evaluate it. I gotta watch the tape. Let me bring it back to the board. I'm still don't even know yet. I gotta check the tape. Let me see, because defensively we had some good shots. I like the shot, but the defense, and so I already knew that, man, and I ended up waiting and watched it, and just like I thought, that's what we got from him. Rough game tonight, man. Rough game. I believe that you could probably expect to see Devontae Graham back in this next upcoming game, which will be interesting to see where your boy James Borrego goes as far as the starting lineup goes, because He's been trying to get that three guard small ball thing kind of really rolling and getting people to buy into that could actually work, but it's going to have to make a call here soon because they need Devontae Graham to hoop, and they need him in a good headspace. And to be honest with you, that injury probably was I don't mean this like him being injured was a good thing, but I mean like from a mental standpoint, to be able to say, yo, I got injured and I lost my spot is a little bit better than I let this rookie come in and he just really Debo my spot, even though he actually did just Debo your spot. But that's another day, another conversation. Also, man, we still voting Melo into this All-Star game. We still making those moves on that. You can follow me over there on the Twitter, and you should be able to have access to, you know what I mean? All you got to do is hit the retweet button. It's that easy. It's that easy to get your vote in. Bam, every day. This year, I got some funny tweets every now and again too. Let me see one of these. If you check this out here.
What was your preparation for that today?
Preparation?
21 points in that first half. You've got it going. What was your preparation for that today?
Preparation. Woke up late. I ain't really do nothing. Got some Jack in the Box, and then came here and listened to some music. That's it.
Good.
That's your boy AB Melo back way back in the day. But we finna get out of here, man. Your boy tired, finna go to sleep. That game got me depressed. It's your main man AB D. Wrong.
No, not peace. +1, triple B's. We out.